Negotiation process. The negotiation process is a structured approach used to reach agreements between individuals or groups whose interests, priorities, or perspectives may differ. Negotiation begins with preparation, where each party clarifies their objectives, minimum acceptable outcomes, and the value they bring to the discussion. This stage involves gathering relevant information, understanding constraints, and identifying possible trade-offs. The negotiation then moves into the discussion phase, where each party communicates their needs and listens to the priorities of others. Effective negotiation requires active listening to understand motivations and underlying interests, rather than focusing solely on stated positions. From here, proposals and counterproposals are exchanged in a process of problem-solving and compromise. The aim is not simply to win, but to reach a mutually beneficial outcome that maintains or strengthens relationships. The negotiation concludes with agreement and implementation, where commitments are documented and responsibilities are confirmed. Good negotiations leave all parties feeling respected, fairly treated, and willing to collaborate again in the future. Successful negotiation relies on communication skills, emotional intelligence, and strategic thinking. The negotiator must convey their position clearly while remaining open to different viewpoints and flexible in exploring alternatives. Nonverbal communication, tone, body language, and pacing can greatly influence the atmosphere of negotiation and signal confidence or openness. Emotional intelligence allows negotiators to manage tension, remain calm under pressure, and respond constructively to disagreement. Understanding the difference between interests, the underlying needs or goals, and positions, the demands or statements made, is crucial. By identifying shared interests, negotiators can generate creative solutions that satisfy both sides. Power dynamics also influence negotiation outcomes. Power may come from expertise, authority, relationships, or control of information. Ethical negotiation practices are important to build trust, avoid manipulation, and maintain long-term professional relationships. Skilled negotiators aim for outcomes where both sides feel heard and respected, even if compromises are required. This approach strengthens collaboration and encourages future cooperation. Negotiation also plays a key role in resolving conflict, managing expectations, and strengthening teamwork. In organizational settings, many negotiations are informal and occur during everyday interactions, such as allocating resources, clarifying responsibilities, or balancing workloads. Leaders who adopt a collaborative negotiation style seek solutions that address the needs of all parties, rather than dominating or conceding. This encourages openness, reduces defensiveness, and builds mutual trust. However, negotiation is also influenced by context. High-pressure or time-sensitive situations may require more direct and decisive negotiation approaches. Regardless of style, the process should encourage respectful dialogue and focus on shared goals. After agreements are reached, follow-through is essential. Clear documentation, progress reviews, and ongoing communication ensure that commitments are honored and misunderstandings are prevented. When negotiation is approached as a cooperative, structured process rather than a competitive battle, relationships improve, conflict becomes easier to manage, and teams are better able to coordinate and perform effectively.